Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. I really hope you're well. This morning we have got a beautiful full body stretch. Oh my gosh, Bentley is making a lot of noise behind me. A full body stretch with relaxation and affirmations. And this is a full 45-minute class. So if you're looking for a nice long stretch this morning, this hopefully will be perfect for you. Let me just move this noisy bulldog out of the way. Let me know if you're joining me on the live, gang. Hopefully you're all good. And I'm hoping the audio sounds all okay for you. We've just done a great power walking interval class, which was really great. Everyone got their steps in and we got hot and sweaty. No problem, Emma. Enjoy. I will see you tonight then. Good morning, Oriel. Good morning, Belinda. Hope you're well. So please let me know how that audio is, gang. Good morning, Carolyn. Good to have you on board this morning. And if you need anything up or down with regards to my mic or the music, I want the music just to be in the background, gang, not too loud, not too overpowering. You need to grab a long band. And if you want to use a block at any time, to go behind your head when we're laying, especially when we're doing the relaxation, or maybe a pillow or a cushion, if that feels good for you, feel free. So hopefully that sounds all okay. And we are going to get going. All right. So I'm going to do your full body stretch. Listen to your body. Think about how you feel. And when I'm going to bring you down to the floor, we're going to do some stretches down on the floor, and then we'll do a nice relaxation and affirmations to finish with. So this is full 45 minutes, gang. Total release. Any stretches that you feel like you want to stay in a little bit longer, please do. It's entirely up to you. So you don't have to rush out of them. No problem. All right, Bentley. There you go. Okay, sounds all good. Brilliant. Thanks, Belinda. Go on then. There you go. Okay. All right, gang. So we're going to start off with our feet together. Turn our toes out to the corners of the room. Realign our heels with our toes and take a moment to evenly distribute our weight between our right and left foot. Track up through the body and just put tension into the muscles, not into the joints. All right. Good morning, Sylvia. As we come up through the body, I want you to rock that pelvis forward and back. Be aware of how that feels. Allow the pelvis to move. Notice how your lower back feels this morning as you do that. All the way forward, point A, all the way back, point C. Let's find our point B somewhere in between. Light connection on the muscles in your bottom. Protect your lower back and help to just fire up through pelvic floor and lower abdominals. And then from here, lengthen up through the top of your head. Grow tall. Shoulders come up, down, and away from your ears. Neck is lovely and long. So the body is really extended up to the ceiling. Relax your arms and just bring your attention to your breath so we can move that breath from a shallow breath here to a more diaphragmatic breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose or the mouth, but let that breath come deeper down into your body. So you're going to really feel your rib cage expand as you breathe in, and then let it move back inwards as you breathe out. When that feels good for you, just relax and take a moment just to realize how you feel this morning. Maybe you already realized that when you woke up. You know, sometimes we get up and we ache already or we feel tired. But if you didn't sort of take notice of how you felt when you woke up, just think about how you feel now. Be aware of how you feel physically. So is there any areas of the body that feel tight? Anything that you're holding tension to? And how do you feel mentally? Is there lots of stuff going whirring in your mind? Or can you start to breathe that chatter away? Slowly start to drop your head, chin on the chest. And then look to the ceiling, open your mouth. Allow your head to fall and rise. And feel the release in the neck. So as you bring your head down, feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And as you bring your head back, feel the stretch in the front of the neck. So be aware of that. Just moving at your own pace and your own tempo. Slowly, gang, we take the head to the right, feel the stretch. Roll the head down and round. Over to the other side. So just recognize how the side of the neck feels. Well done. You're trying to get your ear to your shoulder, not your shoulder to your ear. So feel that release in that neck. Well done. Feel grounded through your feet. And only when you're ready, head down. Roll your shoulders back. Maybe you'll get a little bit more of a pull in your upper back and neck in that position. So maybe do about 4 or 5 and then bring the head up and stay with your shoulder roll. Big circles. Recognize how that feels to move back. And then move forward. So how does that feel as you bring the shoulders down and through? Which direction feels like it's giving you the best release? So I want you to stay with the one that you prefer. Let that rotate, let that release. Perfect. Lift your right arm up, change to the left. Little retraction on the back of the shoulder. Pull that back as far as you want. Good work. Now think about for you which feels better. Does it feel better to have your hand facing forwards? Or does it feel better to have your palm turned in and thumb leading back? Good stuff. That's it, that little retraction back. Well done. Stay on your right side and just rotate. I want you to open up your chest. Open up through your back. Good work. So move the body, look backwards. Be aware of how that feels. And then when that feels good for you, change sides, rotate rounds. So I hope you've had a great week. I hope your Friday comes with a feeling of sense of achievement, but also that you're, going to have a great day, great weekend, whatever it is that you're up to. Perfect. Let's circle right and left. I want you to be aware of how that feels in the shoulders as you move. Good work. Take your time. And then bring the hands down the side of the thigh, moving laterally through the waist. Push your hip bones to the other wall and feel that little stretch there in the side of the waist. Maybe you feel this in your back. So just take that time. And whenever you're ready, you can take your arm over and push the hip bones to the other wall. So So make that movement as big or as small as you wish. That's it. Great work. We're going to take the right arm back on the diagonal and change. If you need to, move your feet wider here. Bend your knees. Open up the chest. Good stuff. Bring the hands forward. We're going to reach. Back on the right and back on the left. Open up your chest. Think about how that feels. Good work. One more each side. That's it. Then wrap the arms around the waist, bend the knees. Loosen off. Let your lower back relax. Gang, we're going to bring the arms forward, close the chest, and then look up to the ceiling, open the chest. Head down, and then head back. Make that movement as big as you can. Really over-exaggerate. How's that feel? Again, I'm bending my knees. Stretch the back. Brilliant. One more. Release. Let's release the feet. So we lift and pedal push here. Notice how that feels as you move. With that, bring your hands together, and I want you to push your palms together and then separate the fingers as much as you can. Big stretch. Good work. Anytime you're ready, hold the hands together, circle the wrists. Take a little bit of time there, especially if your wrists feel quite sore. Go the other way. Loosen that off. Bring the hands together and push from right to left. I want you to push your top hand into your low hand. Feel the stretch into the wrist, forearm. Good work. Relax the hands and focus a little bit more on your feet. Can you really bend the knees? Let the ankle relax and feel each bone in your foot release into the floor. Well done. Stand lovely and tall. Bring the right leg forward. We're going to point and flex the foot. We're going to get interrupted here by Jason Rose, who's just coming to get the spiky ball before he trains legs. Rotate the ankle whenever you're ready. And then go the other way. See the height difference between me and Jason then? Like, you can see the whole of me. And Jason, you could just literally, his head and neck was cut off. Point and flex that foot. Well done. Rotate the ankle when you're ready. Go the other way. Good stuff. Bring your right leg forward and back. Now, if it feels better for you, you can stay with a little point forward and back. Be aware of how that feels. We're going to take the leg across and open. Let that hip mobilize. Good work. 4 more. 3. Go 2. Change legs. So it's forward and back. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Body is lovely and tall. Try not to sink into the supporting side there, gang. Well done. Come across the body. You're opening up your hip. Notice if your balance is different from your right to your left. Well done. Take the legs wide and we're going to lunge. Move from right to left. Really feel that release there. You might want to have the hands on the thighs. You may wish to have the hands on the floor. Try not to drop your head too low. So just stay into that stretch. Let that hip release. inner and outer thigh. Good work. Well done. Gang, we're going to come to the back of our mat. Feet under our hip bones or maybe wider. So if you know you've got tightnesses through your hips, feel free to take those feet wide. From this position, we take a breath. Inhale. Exhale and roll down, chin to chest. Hands on the thighs. We're going to look forward and stretch our back. Lovely long spine. Push your bottom away. Now round up the body, vertebrae per vertebrae. Roll through the shoulders here. And then lift when you're ready. The door. In my bag. Inhale, exhale, and roll again. Pushing forward. Be aware of how that feels as you press. Lengthen out that spine. Inhale. Exhale, release, and rise. I'm going to let you decide whether or not you want to stay with this. If this feels good for you, maybe you want to stay here and then lift and lower and release the back. Or do you want to roll all the way down to the floor? Hang, bend the knees as much as you need to. Take a breath, inhale, exhale and rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the neck and head up last and roll your shoulders. Good work. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale and roll. So I know the full roll down is not right for everybody. If it's not right for you, feel free to stay with a halfway. Or if this feels good for you, to hang, bend the knees, connect with the floor. Maybe add a little rotation around the side of the feet if you want to. Only do that with a bent knee. Relax the back. Inhale, exhale and rise. So you're just going to take your time to do whatever feels good for you. Inhale, lift. Exhale and roll. Drop the chin. Feel that release into the back. Well done. There's no rush as you do this. So inhale, exhale, rise when you're ready. Gang, I want you to do one more of those. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Wherever it is that it feels good for you to come down to. So is it halfway? Is it all the way? Really visualize your tension from your body falling out of the crown of your head. When that feels good for you, you're going to walk forward, hands forward, feet back. Feel the release in the back of the legs. Lengthen out the back. Bend one knee, feel the stretch in the other leg. Change over when you wish. Anyone who's got problems with their wrists or shoulders, feel free to come down on your elbows. Otherwise, we're here pressing through the back of the legs. Now, some of you might want to keep your feet parallel as you stretch. And others of you might want to bring your heels together, push back and feel that stretch. And some of you might want to turn the toes in, heels out wide and feel that stretch. Press back. Good work. Bring your feet parallel and then drop the knees. From here, from here, gang, I want you to take your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's lift the belly button up to the ceiling, cat stretch. And then belly to the floor, look to the ceiling, cow pose. Work through your back, lifting and lowering in your own time. Now there's no rush. So you can take your time as you do this. Separate the shoulder blades. Let the head and neck dangle down. And be really aware of how your back wants to move. As you lift up into cat stretch, wag your tail from right to left. Loosen off that lower back. And then dip the other way. And again, wag your tail from right left. So again, think about how that feels. Superb. From here, we're going to rotate through the spine. Recognize how much movement you've got in your back. How flexible does your spine feel this morning? Big rotations through. Perfect. From here, we're going to sink back, walk the fingers along the floor, head down low. Open the knees up as wide as you want to go. Feel that release. Take the hands over to the right, left hand on top, head down low. Change sides when you're ready. Bring that back to center. We stretch away. We're coming forward. Either to baby cobra, squeeze the muscles in the bottom and just look forward here. Or full cobra if that feels good for you. Feel free to have the legs as wide as you wish there. Lift up and lengthen. Inhale, exhale, and come back again when you're ready. So let's move through these two positions just in our own time. Just at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, lift. One more time, push back. From here, we're going to take our right arm, lace it through our left, drop down into the shoulder. Lift the hips up as high as you wish. And feel free to extend that arm along the floor. That's it. Let all your weight go into your shoulder. Be aware of how that feels. Perfect. We're going to release and change sides. So we're coming over on the other side. Let that shoulder release. Dropping down low as far as you can go. Stretch there. Okay, ladies, I want to take that stretch little sequence that we do for our shoulder just to help you release here. So I'm going to face you for this one. Extend one arm forward. Try and get your armpit down into the floor. Head comes down low. And then take that arm out wide to the side. Drop the head the other way. Then take the hand through back to your thread like a needle like you've just done. And then lift up high to the sky. Open up the chest. Perfect. Let's change sides. So we're going to bring that over. Armpit comes down to the ground. Let's take that out wide to the side. Look the other way. We're going to lace through. Drop down. Good stuff. Lift the arm up. Reach. Perfect. Let's do that one more time each side. Right arm forward. Lift the hips up as high as you want. Turn that to the other side. Coming round here. Feel that stretch. Well done. Drop down. Let that release there. We take that up to the ceiling. Stretch high. Beautiful. One more time on the left. Let's bring that forward. Armpit comes down. Come to the side. Turn the head the other way. Really feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder. Maybe the chest. Good work. Come through. Drop. Brilliant. We're going to take that arm up high to the sky. Lift, open. Well done. Release from here. Bring yourself up to kneeling, gang, and feel free to pad up your knee. So if you need to put a block underneath that left knee, maybe double up your mat like I've done, or put a towel underneath it. That's absolutely fine. Right leg comes forward. We take our stretch for our pelvis and our hip flexors. Let's rock that pelvis forward and back. Be aware of how that feels. Tilting forward and back. Be aware of how much movement you've got in your pelvis. Yeah? Let's stay forward, tuck forward, lean back slightly. Open up this hip. Feel that lovely stretch. If we want, we can take the arm up. We can lean over. Open up through here. Great work. We release and we're going to change sides. So coming over on the other side, pelvis comes forward and back. So how do your hip flexors feel? How do the quads feel? Are they tight today? Maybe they don't feel as bad. Maybe one side feels very different from the other. So just recognize everything. Stay forward when you're ready. Tuck forward, lean back as far as you wish. Lift the arm up and then reach over when you're ready. Good work. We release there. Perfect. So gang, I'm going to bring you to seated. We're going to place our soles of our feet together and take a moment just to open up the hips here. Little rock, side to side. We place the hands together. We've done this quite a few times now. It's our Met technique, just to kind of give your sciatic nerve a little bit more space. It helps to open up through piriformis, open up through the pelvis. Lift your knees up to meet your elbows, gang, and we push our elbows down to the legs, and we've got that 50% resistance. So you are pushing down with your elbows, pushing up with your legs. We hold for 20 seconds. 50% resistance, so not more on the elbows, not more on the legs. Equal balance, and then release. Okay, let's do that again, twice more. So you're going to hold for 20 seconds. Legs pushing up to the elbows, elbows pushing down to the legs. Create that muscle energy technique here. And then release. And then one more time, press. Good stuff. So push that away. Push up to your elbows. Fantastic. Stay there just a little bit longer if you can. Well done. We release. Shake there. Sit comfy for you. One hand down. Reach over with the other side. Lift and change. And then take the hands back behind you. If you want to, and you can, lift, interlink your hands, and then start again, just moving your head down and up. So if I turn side on, you can see me. I'm here, and I'm lifting my head up and down. Now gang, I want you to stay with that. I'm just going to change the feel of the music a little bit. I'm going to move from this quite ambient. It's an Ibiza mix. Ibiza sunrise. And I'm just going to change this to something a little bit more chilled. When that feels good for you, gang, you're going to come down to the floor and I want you to hug your knees to your chest. So you're going to take a breather into your back, hug those knees in, and allow your back just to release. So as you're hugging your knees in, maybe take a rock side to side. Maybe rotate if that feels better for you. Go around the other way whenever you wish. We can uncross our feet, cross them the other way and do our rotations again. Loosen off that lower back. Perfect. Take the knees over to one side. The arm opens out to the other side. Let the shoulder release. Take a breath, inhale, exhale and change. When that feels good for you, we're going to grab a hold of your band, take it around your right foot and lift that leg up high to the sky. Your left leg can be bent or straight, wherever you feel most comfortable. The closer the hands are towards your foot, the higher up the band, the deeper the stretch is going to be. So see where you want to be, change it if you need to. We're going to bend the knee, breathe in, breathe out, straighten your leg. So take a little bit of time here into the back of the hamstrings. We know that if they're tight, they can put a pull on your back, end up giving you backache, which is nothing really to do with your back. It's all to do with your hamstrings. So let that release. Whenever you're ready, we're going to hold that leg straight, flex the foot and point the toes. So you're working through your ankle, your Achilles tendon here. Let that body release in the ground while you do it. Perfect. I'm going to hold that foot flex, pull the toes down to you, shoot the heel up to the ceiling. Nice deep stretch going down the back of the leg. Well done. We take a breath, inhale. As we exhale, we're going to turn the foot. Let the heel flare out to the corner and just gently pull on that leg a little bit more. We change that to the other way. Heel in, toes wide. Notice how that stretch feels when you go into that external rotation of the hip. Does that change that for you? And then holding on with our our right hand only, we're going to open that leg wide to the side. Pelvis stays level. Pull on your band, pull on your leg a little bit more, but we're not compromising the pelvis. Now if that feels okay for you, extend your left leg down to the ground. Maybe take the left arm up above our head to the floor behind us. And we use our breath to sink into the ground a little bit further. We take a breath, inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring that across the body, switch the hands, pull all the way over, let the shoulder drop down into the ground. Feel free to bend your knee as much as you wish, or straighten your leg if that feels okay. The hip rises, so don't try and put your pelvis on the floor. We lift up. Look to the knee, just allow the back of the leg to stretch a little bit further, and then release. Change sides. Slowly bending and straightening. Feel free to close your eyes as you do this. Let your body relax. Anytime you feel ready, hold the legs straight, flex the foot and point the toes. So feel that release into the calf. Take that pressure away from your ankle and your Achilles tendon. Hold it flexed whenever you're ready. Take a breath. Shoot the heel away from you. Turn that foot in. Allow the heel to flare out. Pull on your band a little bit more towards that right shoulder. We take our breath, inhale, exhale, turn it the other way. Recognize that for us. Holding on here with your left hand only, we're going to open that leg wide to the side. For me personally, this inner thigh is so much tighter than my other one. So be aware of differences with your body. Extend the right leg down to the floor if you can. Right arm up above the head to the floor behind you. When you feel ready, bring the leg through. Take the leg across with the other hand. Left arm out, shoulder height. Shoulder drops down into the ground. Let the hip lift. Bend the knee as much as you need. Anytime you feel ready, lift the leg again to center, look to the knee. And then let that release. Hug your knees to your chest. Take that breather into your back. We're going to take a full body stretch. The arms go overhead, feet go straight down. I want you to tighten every single muscle in your body and then let that release. So let's do that a couple of times. Tighten every single muscle in your body and then let it relax. And every time you relax, you sink a little further into the ground. Whenever you're ready, just lay comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Let them sink into the back of the sockets. Allow all the muscles in your face to relax. The jawline releases. Breathing away any tension from your forehead. And as you exhale, let your shoulders come away from your ears. Your neck is long. The chest lays open. And the upper back melts into the ground. Your abdominals feel gently hollowed and strong. Your lower back just releases. No tension there. Allow your hip bones to lay open and your legs lay heavy onto the ground. Feel the tension from your legs run out through your feet and each toe. And let that go. Until your whole body feels completely rested, completely relaxed. And And as you lay here, I want you to take a moment, maybe place the hand on the heart, and ask yourself again, how do you feel now? How do you feel in comparison to the start of the class? As you lay here, feel free to say your affirmations after me. Maybe some of them will resonate with you more. Some of them you might want to repeat. You may wish to repeat every day. I am healthy and I am full of energy. I am grateful for my good health. I attract positive energy like a magnet. I am at peace with myself. I am the creator of my life, and I love it. I am raising my vibration. As you lay here, I want you to listen to today's mantra. Let these words sink into your soul and stay with you for as long as you need. Today, I choose to see myself for how far I have come and for the amazing potential that exists within me. I am bringing forth my most powerful self. I am manifesting prosperity and beauty into my life. It is already done, and I release the resistance to receiving it. On your next breath, invite back the energy you've given away over this last week. Let it come into your hands and your feet, your arms, your legs, come all the way through your torso and fill every cell. Almost feel that energy tingling through each muscle, each bone. Take a moment now to stretch how you need to stretch. Listen to your body and do what you need to do. Whenever you feel ready, gently bring yourself back to sitting. Maybe slowly move through your back. Taking your hand down whenever you're ready, stretch the waist. Inhale, exhale, and change. The hands go back behind you again. Lift, open, and release here anything that no longer serves you. Slowly bring yourself round to your calf stretch. Lengthen out the back of the legs. Push back. Take a breath. The hands come back to the feet. Bend the knees. Roll up slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. The head and neck comes up last. We roll our shoulders back. Loosen off. We take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale down to your heart center, I want you to say the affirmation, I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. Take another breath. As we exhale, we say, I am grateful for my health, my wealth, my family, and my friends. I am grateful for myself. And one more time, inhale. And as you exhale, you breathe away any last little bit of negativity or self-doubt. And we say the affirmation, I am whole, I am strong, and I am enough. Take your right arm above your head and your left. Right hand forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, gang. I hope you feel well. I hope that has helped release any tension from your body and your mind, and you feel relaxed and you feel rejuvenated, but also you feel ready to take action for the rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. If you're doing this later in the day or tonight, then have a wonderful sleep. And hopefully I will see you. Thanks, Belinda. I'm going to be live at 12:30, gang, doing our cheer fit. I've got my cheerleading outfit ready. I've got my pom-poms, and it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a half-hour cheer fit class. Otherwise, I'll hopefully see you on catch up at some point. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm glad I could help. She said, I've set you up for the rest of the day. That's awesome. Take care. Have a wonderful Friday, everyone. Thanks, Oriel. Take care. Bye-bye.